$13,000 for lights, gas, and water. That's what MLG&W says one customer owes. He says he was back billed, then didn't get bills for months. Similar concerns many of you have brought to our attention, and tonight the WREG investigators are on the case, digging deeper into what's going on at the utility.
Our chief investigator, Jessica Gertler, explains why many are questioning MLGW's calculations and what they're most afraid of now.
Let me give you some background first. This homeowner had high utility bills at two properties, the first at his home on the market. After going back and forth with MLGW, he says MLGW agreed to meet him and his plumber at his property where they found a running toilet. MLGW blamed that, while he disagrees.
That's something minor.
Lawrence Plummer says he still can't figure out what caused his utility bill to nearly double at the home he was trying to sell.
Once I moved out, I was anticipating that my bill was going to start decreasing.
And he was even more confused when problems also popped up at his new home around the same time, between 2022 and 2024.
It was really odd. There was a period where I didn't get any bill. They sent a letter out saying, "We're having a problem."
MLGW later stated in the letter the water meter stopped communicating readings in March 2022. They replaced his meter 6 months later, and his usage was higher than they thought. So the utility company tacked on those underestimated charges, but not until March 2023, blaming they got behind due to a high demand of bills needing review. His bill was delayed again for high water usage, but MLGW says they never found any leaks. When he finally got his statements, it showed his water consumption was $39 1 month. Then 3 months later, it jumped to nearly $500.
Then the next month, it's $1192.70 just for water.
So it's not consistent?
Oh, absolutely not. It's all over the place. Back in April, when I lost my dad, and I wasn't in this house for almost 2 weeks, and my bill that month was higher than the normal month.
MLGW started rolling out smart meters in 2013, vowing accuracy and reliability. A decade later, the utility company announced a manufacturer-related malfunction, the register showing zero usage, so bills were delayed. Some customers didn't get a bill for months, then hit with multiple bills at once. MLGW kept updating the council as the number of affected customers rose to nearly 40,000.
How are we moving forward with the billing? Are we looking better?
It wasn't until a few weeks ago MLGW's president stated repairs had been made and things were getting back to normal.
Our team has worked incredibly hard, and there are less delayed and held bills than there were before we actually had a problem. And so our team is now hard at it to make sure we never go back.
MLGW told us no one was available for an on-camera interview.
She couldn't give me a reason why my bill's so high.
Many of you have called or emailed your news leader for months now with concerns stemming from delayed billing.
Losing sleep at night.
These owners of a small business say when they didn't get a utility bill for nearly a year, they continued to pay their average usage. 11 months later, they got their statement saying they owe another $8,000. MLGW told us they set up a payment plan.
Those usage statements are nearly double of what we had estimated.
We asked MLGW the average amount of time bills were delayed, how many customers are now on a payment plan as a result, and how much money the utility company is now owed. MLGW didn't directly answer or stated the information is not available, only stating the number of affected customers had dropped to under 3,000 as of mid-October. We also asked the utility company about this promise made in March.
If we underestimated your bill, we would not try to collect the difference or back bill you.
Even though that's what happened to Plummer. We mentioned earlier he was back billed 6 months. MLGW told us, unfortunately, the consumption was billed on February 19th before the video was published.
This is not fair. It's wrong. I can't imagine some of the people that are paycheck to paycheck that are having the same issue. They're home now trying to figure out, do I pay my light bill or do I pay my car note?
Plummer says he spent hours on the phone finally agreeing to go through MLGW's billing dispute process.
We always give the benefit of the doubt to the customer.
The president and company have told us time and time again it's a way customers can get a fair hearing. But it didn't go in Plummer's favor. Despite his concern that his bills don't make sense, MLGW told us while they adjusted his bill a couple $100, their calculations are accurate. instead blaming the fluctuations in usage on the irrigation system at the new property. Plumbers' combined total has now reached more than $15,000.
What now?
What now is I have to keep paying these bills that they send me, otherwise they cut you off.
What concerns him, though, even more.
Next month's bill. Wonder what that's going to be.
Plumber says he still thinks there are issues as his bills continue to fluctuate. He's asked MLGW for a new meter. Now, MLGW tells us they replaced his meter in 2022, but they've seen no signs of any failures or defects. Investigating for your news leader, Jessica Gertler, WREG News Channel 3.
Unbelievable amounts. And